Oh, you're cute.
No, you said I wasn't your type. I'm going elsewhere.
All right, I'm sorry.
I hope your aunt's not watching the show.
So do I. Occasionally, we also learnt about some of the anxieties, weaknesses, and general idiosyncrasies of the famous. You're very self-deprecating about your acting. Why is that defensive?
Yes, it's defensive. I always try to say it before anybody else does.
But if you didn't say it, perhaps nobody else would.
I never thought of that. Maybe I started the wrong way.
When you have been poor, are you ever rich enough?
Probably not. Probably not. I have a sign over my refrigerator which says you can never be too rich or too thin.
You believe both of those
And I
things?
believe in both of them, you know.
Do you think you'll ever stop smoking?
Never. But I have made a concession to the doctors. These are horrible. They're low tar. And I just loved my Lucky Strikes. I adored them. And no filters. So this is a compromise, really.
The basic existential problems of life, you know, don't change whether you're a success or not. You still have the same problem communicating with other people, relating to the opposite sex, aging, getting ill, dying, wondering why you're here, what your purpose in life is. I mean, these problems are, you know, are always with you, and it's very hard to shake them.
Well, apart from the acting, the film isn't half bad. Indeed, it's half good, and the other half's magnificent. It's crisp, inventive, full of wunderkind, schadenfreude, schmaltz, mittelschmerz, angst, déjà vu, and there's even some jokes, which is just as well as it's a comedy. Monty Python and the Holy Grail has an AA rating, but you can get in if you belong to the RAC. In point of fact, the film has an A rating, but that rather spoiled the joke.
Then, too, there were their allergies and their dislikes.
Excuse me, I must be allergic to something here, Dallas.
It's probably interview.
I think the...
I don't like the tranquility at all.
No, you're not a countryman at all,
No,
are you?
no. I have a hard, I mean, I can go for a little while, but then I mean, really a little while, maybe a few hours is what I mean, and then I start to get nervous.
Now, at this point in the program, I should have been reviewing a film called Flesh and Blood. In fact, I walked out of the film after about 40 minutes, and I'll tell you why.
The film did give you a chance to show off your musical skills.
Oh.
That must have been great fun.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. To play a composer and pianist. Apart from a composer and pianist. You will have time to edit this, won't you? But you probably keep this on because this is a late night program and you don't care too much these days, do you? Yeah, that was nice. It was terrific to be able to use that part of me, as indeed the other part of me.
Generously, I'll leave the last word with that scourge of the critics, Alan Parker.
Yeah, surely not all critics are suits, dwarfs and puffs. This is my wife consoling me, I suppose. It's my feelings towards the contingent of the critic corps.
I hope nothing personal is meant by that, Alan.
No, Barry, there's another category for you, I'm sure.
I feel as if my entire past life has just flashed before my eyes.